Evening, lovely day. Maybe you're sophisticated enough to have your iPad or laptop sat up so you can then work out outdoors in the sunshine. But if you're not, good job. Hope the end of your day has been good and you're joining us at the end of your day if you're with us live. If you're watching us back later on, then good to have you with us as well. So I'm Jenny. Anthea's coming. She's late. Standard. But Lily's obviously here because she's organised. We're going to do our circuit HIIT training today. So it's all body weight stuff like it kind of is at the moment with our little space in our living rooms or kitchens or bedrooms, wherever we're at. But it's a new session from last week. It's the same format. So there are still 8 exercises, some cardio, some lower body, some upper body. Not bad. Not that late. Okay. Yeah, so same format as last week. And we're going to go back to 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. And we'll up it to 35 next week. Now then, we've been doing this little mountain climber hot hands challenge thing at the end. And we did a 2.5 minute plank the first week. And a 2 3/4 minute plank last week. So you know what that means. I don't know if we'll make it. I'm not hugely confident, but yeah, we'll give it a go, right? Okay, let's start to move because we need to get out of here because it needs to be like super lovely sunny evening. Right, go easy jog. Although maybe you've been outside all day and you're ready to come inside and get out of the sunshine. No? No? Okay, go jumping jacks. It's just nice, the sun's shining and the sky's blue, huh? Happy days. Because there's an Arctic wind coming on Saturday. Go spotty dogs. It's going to be chilly. I might have to look out some trousers. Go back to easy jog. Ooh, hello legs. How's your legs?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of modification.
Just like standing. Okay, go back to jumping jacks. I think it always feels worse in the warm-up than when you actually do the session, doesn't it?
No.
Go spotty dogs.
I don't want to do spotty dogs.
It just makes your legs move in the other It's just not bothering. Okay, go back to running, but climb the ladder this time as well. So lift your hands up high at the same time as running your knees. I can feel this kind of stabbing happening from my back left. Okay, go back to jacks. Are you feeling the warm-up's a bit too hardcore already? There's too much moving.
I'm old.
Keep moving. Go spotty dogs or a variation on a theme. Doesn't need to, like that. Just swing your arms and legs. There's really nothing to it. Oh dear, stop jumping about. Okay, go regular squat. Oh yeah. Knees, hips, quads, hammies.
Everything.
So there's a Pilates class tomorrow morning if you want to fast forward there.
I think back and go for seated exercise.
Oh yeah, there was seated exercise after Stu. Okay, next time you squat, walk out into your high plank, hold there for a moment, and then come back up and repeat that move. So squat, walk out, hold, hello, hips, come back up and rise. Go again.
The problem was yesterday was meant to be easy.
It was easy.
And it was tiring.
It was a low impact
It
class.
was 2 sessions.
It was right enough. One was easy though, right? You get another one? Oh no, we're not giving up. Okay, okay, go lunge backwards. Got an itchy ankle. What's that about?
Like a wee rest was it?
I don't know what's going on there. It's probably like a bit of grass. Right. I'm just trying to see if anything's a bit rogue tonight, but I think we're okay. There is a push-up hold, which I'm just slightly regretting. Okay, go lateral lunge. So step out wide. What have we got? We've got some squat jumps and skaters. We've got some push-ups and Russian twists. Running and climbing did that earlier. We've got a little stay low side lunge. We've got a little side shuffle. Oh, we've got plank hip drop. That's good, that's good. Okay, right, this time lunge, twist either side and come back up. So a little bit of rotation because we're going to need to move side to side later as well. Right, last couple. Last one. Okay, right. What we're going to do, we're going to just do a couple of the moves as part of the warm-up, and you're going to do them with me. So squat jumps, just give me 3 of those. So squat jumps is your first move. There we go, 3. Skaters is your next move, so give me a couple of those either side. Right, come down, push up, hold. So do 1 regular push up, and then you're going to come down. That's your 3rd move. Come back up. Russian twist, you know, we're not going to do that one as part of the one, but come back up, come back up. Run and climb, we did give me a couple of seconds of those. Good job. Okay, stay low side squat. So you're going to come down, you're going to do 2 steps to the side, and then a couple of steps the other way. So you're going to be stepping sideways. So give me a couple of those, again, just to practice. Stand up. And then we're going to keep with the lateral move. We're going to do 2 steps to the side, 2 steps to the other side, and you have to tap down. So 2, 1, 2, and tap. You've got to tap down. Now, this is the last one. I'll show you from the side and the front. We're going to do a plank hip drop. So hold a high plank, then you're going to drop your hip to the side and come back up. So drop and come back up. So from this way, hold a straight plank, drop and come back through, drop and come back through. Okay? We might worry about that when we get there. Right, so 30 seconds of work. It's quite warm in here. How's your kitchen? Living rooms, wherever you're at. Okay, so start with squat jumps, and I'll just cue you with the 8 moves as we go. 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest and recovery, and we'll repeat that a couple of times. Right, squat jumps. Get yourself ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So 30 seconds of squat jumps. Your modification for this one, remember, is just a regular up and down squat. Just take out the jump section and take out the impact and the plyometric move. So if you want to, you can jump. I imagine most of you will be able to do that. If you'd rather not for any reason, then remove the jump and just stick with your regular squat. Last couple of seconds, final rep. Well done, okay. So skaters is your next move. So that's the side to side lateral jumps. So short distance, just work with whatever space you've got. Travel side to side. Gosh, it's quite warm in here. Okay. I'm not quite sure what to do about it though. Right. So jump and balance, jump and balance. You can tap this one out and take out the jump. So just tap it out side to side, like a little side step with a kick and flick back behind you. So, or you can do a little bit of both. So you can do some jumping and some stepping, as long as you move all the way through the time, okay? Right, push up, hold. You ready?
No.
Right, so on your knees or your hands for that matter, squeeze your belly button in, drop into your push up, and now stay here. Now then, try and have your eye gaze looking a few inches ahead of your fingers, so don't drop your head, look up, so your nose and eyes are pointing slightly ahead of your hands, so you're not looking up and straight forward, but just slightly in front. Now you might need to push back up, have a little shake and rest, and then drop back in and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that one is tough. So spin back round onto your back. Russian twist. So start with your heels down, hinge your body back, chest open, and then you're going to rotate side to side. Ready? Off you go. So once you feel comfortable with your heels down, then you can take your heels off the floor. Try and keep your legs fairly steady. So Lily, bring your knees a little bit further away from your body. Yeah, good, nice, a little bit tougher. So in's a little bit easier. Move your legs a little bit further out, so a wee bit harder. How are we doing for time? Ooh, 12 seconds. Right, how are we doing? Keep going, guys. Remember, you can modify the move and pop those heels back down any time you wish. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Well done. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, run and climb. So running on the spot, climbing or reaching with the arms. So running up a ladder. Don't run up any ladders. Probably Probably not good for your at-home DIY health and safety. I was up a ladder painting my shed last night and I thought, oh,
That's a small one.
it was a small ladder. I did think, oh, Denny, don't fall. This isn't going to go well. You have to shout for help from your elderly neighbours. Keep going.
They were
Keep
probably
going.
up the ladders.
They probably were, right? Maybe not one. Keep going. Right, you got 5 seconds. Keep those arms reaching. Keep the legs running. Last 2 seconds. Well done. Okay, what's next? Okay, stay low side squat. So start at one end of your kind of area you've got. Sit down into your squat and then go step, step, 2 or 3 steps, whatever you've got room for. And then just don't bother coming up, basically. So stay low, travel to the side, 2 or 3 steps, like I said, whatever you've got room for. If you've got a friend, I mean like a legitimate housemate, not just a random person invited in that's not allowed right now, okay? Someone who lives in your household, then you can coordinate yourselves. Go in time. Sue and Kirsten need to set up some kind of like WhatsApp chat so they can Zoom coordinate, right? Side shuffle with that tap down. So shuffle, shuffle, tap down. So a couple of steps to the side. The key thing is to tap the ground with your hand because that's making those quads and legs work. So shuffle, shuffle, shimmy, shimmy, drop, shimmy, shimmy, drop. So the little... So if the person in your household is a different ability level, just ignore them. Maybe you pass some abusive comments, give them a friendly shove, I don't know. Last one. Right, okay, plank hip drop. Your option is just to hold a regular plank. You're best to do this on your elbows because it's a little bit easier to control on your forearms. So hold that high plank, then drop your hip towards the side. Now, keep the movement fairly small to begin with, and then once you've got the feel for it, you can take that outside hip down towards the ground. Oh, Anthony's gone hands. Rogue. I don't know if you can do it on your hands, really. It's a little bit harder, buddy. So up here, so you're lifting it, you're getting pretty far down out here. So if you're doing it on your hands, you're here, rather than going all the way down. So, oh man, hang on, I'll do that properly. Right. So if you want to do it up on your hands, you've got to reduce your movement. Otherwise you're going to...
Yes, that's what I was doing. Just like that. That was exactly it.
So if you're up on your hands, unless you've got particularly wide hips, you're not going to get your hip to the floor. It's not going to happen. So smaller movement. Oh my day. Right, such a worry. Right, you ready? Squat jumps. Oh dear. Round number 2. Ready, set, go. The irony is we practice those on Monday. Right.
It's a bit like the jar.
To be fair, Monday was a long time ago. A lot's happened. Maydock Centre, like Community Coordination Centre, is random. So random. Lovely. A very, very nice place to work and help people. But it's very random. Right. Skaters. Quite like a skater. I had to have a little chat with myself as to what day it was when I came to work this morning. I was like, anybody any ideas? It's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday?
I think so.
It's because my driver changed.
Confused you.
It totally confused me. He was lovely. Both were lovely. Pardon? Are you two in time? Anthony, keep your head and chest up. You're looking towards the ground. Because I can see you out the corner of my eye. I've got peripheral vision.
Okay.
You can see. Okay. Oh, push-up holds. So what part of me thought this was a good idea? Right, okay. Now then, so I managed about 20 odd seconds in the last round. Anthony, get a bit lower. Yeah, there we go. Right, so you've got to get as low as you can and stay there. Oh, I'm not hugely convinced I'm going to make all this. Right, squeeze that belly button. I need to move my hands. Squeeze your belly button in towards your back. Keep the shoulders nice and strong and stable. Keep pressing into the floor. Keep your chest as low as you can manage. Goodness me! Ah! Seemed like such a good idea at the time. Right, Russian twist. Right, we good for these? We good for these? All right, heels down or heels up, whatever works for you, off you go. So nice and steady. Move it side to side. You can have one heel off the ground as well, remember. These ones need not be fast. These need to be slow and controlled. You're moving side to side. And guys, it is warm tonight, unless you happen to have an air-conditioned house. But we live in Scotland, so it's relatively unlikely. So unless you've got aircon on, take a break and grab a drink whenever you need, because it is a little bit toasty in what do you call it, the tomatoes today. It might be even more toasty if you happen to be working out in a southern climate. Oh, the Lisa and my mum.
Oh, okay.
It's like 450 miles away. It's like tropical. Run and climb. Run and climb. Go! It's going to be even warmer tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Oh, yeah, 9-minute thingy. We've got to post our... Oh, now I looked at some people's numbers last week, and I was like, I'm going to have to up my game. I was off the pace by some distance. I'm going to have to put a shift in tomorrow to keep up, or not even keep up, to get anywhere nearer to you guys. Right, keep going. How are we doing? 2, 1. Nice. Okay, stay low, squat. Right, we all right? We all good? Medium warm? Toasty roasty? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Little step to the side. I'm going to be doing 2 this time. I'm going to go with 2. I'm going to imagine I've got a smaller space. So, right, things to think about here, guys. Keep those hips down as much as you can. Keep those butts as low as possible. Keep that chest high, shoulders open. I know you've got your hands in front, but don't round your shoulders. Relax your shoulders, even though you're holding your hands in front. Okay, little side shuffle with that tap down. So try and get nice and low down. Try not to drop your chest. Try and drop your hips as you come into that tap on the floor. Ready? Let's go. So little shimmy side, little shimmy other side. So try and make these little side shuffle steps pretty small and quick. So they're little tiny steps, but they're rapid. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So try and make the little movements pretty dynamic. Good stuff. Keep going. Keep working right at the end, guys. You've got this. Don't stop yet. Don't stop moving. Final round. Well done. Okay. So, on your elbows. Right. You can do this on your knees. Little move side to side. Or just hold your plank. So try and see if you can take your hips down and towards the floor. Now, try and not hunch and round through your back, but try and release between those shoulder blades. So drop that hip, come back through the middle. How are we doing, boss? Okay. Yeah, so go a little bit quicker for me. Just a tiny bit faster. Nice. So loads of work in your obliques on that one. That one is quite a tough move. So don't worry if you've not got a massive range of movement. It's a little bit of flexibility in your hips and your trunk as well. Right, one more round. Anyone else quite warm? I feel like I'm moving again. Right, okay. Lily's having a drink, sensible. Bozo and Bozo here are clearly not. Right, squat jumps. Final time through, guys. Third and final round, here we go. So you've got 30 seconds of these 8 moves, and then we've finished with this bit of the session. It's pretty short and sharp. this first bit, and then you can decide how much of that final challenge section to do. You're welcome to jump in and out of it, or maybe skip out one round, or bash through it all, whatever you can manage. Final little push, final jump. Well done, nice work. Okay, skaters. So we're still jumping. I'm quite out of breath. Whew. Okay, you guys all right?
Great.
Whew. Slightly out of breath. Wait till you've done the mountain climber thing. So some people told me they didn't bother with that bit last week. But how about you try one round slowly, and then you jump in for the final plank challenge. So don't mind if you can't do it all. Just have a go at some of it today, if you've been to all last week. But some of you are going to get through it all and finish the plank. We've got it. Okay, push up, hold. So sad about this one. Right, okay, focus. It is mind over matter. You are stronger than you think. Drop and hold. Now then, it's not long. Hold the shoulders nice and stable. Fingers are spread out, so you've got a nice wide spread of your hands on the mat. Squeeze that belly button up towards your back. Try and keep that chest down in that low squat, push-up position. Drop it lower out there. There we go. So your nose is pretty close to the floor, I'm guessing. Try and stay there. We're so nearly there, guys. Hold it right to the end. You've got it, you've got it, you've got it.
Coming back up is a problem, isn't it?
Everyone's like, I didn't come up, Jenny. I just collapsed. Right. Russian twist. It's like a sit now. Right. Take this one steady. Little bit of active recovery for your heart and your lungs. Nice and easy. Side to side. Try some with your heels up if you want. Or you can, of course, then put your heels back down again. That is A-okay. Good all one. Anthony's doing good modification. We've got 10 seconds to go. Try and keep moving. Reduce the range of movement. Or try and keep going all the way side to side. Final rep just now. Well done. Okay. Run and climb. Okay. Hands up. Knees up. Ready. We're going 5. Crunch. I'm gonna clip my knee out. Off you go. I think my knee's sad about all the biking. It's my wonky side. I could do with a new right side. Where does one get one of those? It's sad. Right, keep going. Keep those arms lifting and pulling. Keep the knees coming up in front as well. Keep going, guys. How are we doing for time? Oh, 6 seconds. We've so got this. Right to the end, right to the end. Final couple of runs. Done. Right, where are we at next? Oh, stay low squatty thing. I need to make my explanations a bit clearer.
Stay low, squatty.
Stay low, sidey, squatty thing. Perfect. Squat, stay low, sideways thing. Okay. What was it I did last night? I'd written down a move and I couldn't figure out what it meant. But I just read it back and I was like, oh, it's just what it says. So we did a little low impact class last night. So there was no jumping, but you still got a good full body workout. So you can have a look at that one later on. If you're on a little bonus move for tomorrow or later on tonight or Friday. Final one. Done. Right, where are we at? Last 2 moves, I reckon. Side shuffle, then that plank hip drop, circuit, 3 rounds, done. Right, here we go. Side shimmy shuffle, tap the floor, ready, go! So here we go. Last little push, last couple of moves, then the circuit bit is done. We've done all 8 exercises, 3 times through. Once we've got these last couple finished, knock these 2 out, and we've just got that little challenge to see us through to the end of the night. Right, keep moving. Just keep going, guys. We've got another 6 seconds. Shimmy, shimmy, drop. Last 2 times. Last 1 time. Nice. Well done. Okay, last move. Bossing it out. Here we go. I've not really watched Lily's plank hip drops, how are they? Anthony's doing a sideways one, I like that. Helpful for the demo. Nice. She's just showing off that she can get pretty low down to the floor.
No, she's not.
Right, so what's worse? Push up hold or plank hip drop? No response.
Equally bad.
I think the push up hold's worse.
No, I wouldn't say so.
I need to build up doing it on my feet is what I need to do, right? Need to get a little bit stronger. Right, how are we doing here? Last 2 seconds. Done. Righty ho. Cruising. I think we're there, guys. Right. Okay. Challenge. 1 minute. Mountain climbers and then with hot hands. So if you've been with us the last couple of weeks, we've done this as our kind of challenge. I'll change it up for next time probably. 20 mountain climbers. So as far as I remember, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, is that right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yada, yada, yada. When you get up to 20, you swap to a hot hand. So you stay on your wrist, sadly enough, and you come up and down here, okay? 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5 on each hand. When you've done them, you fire back into your 20 climbers. And you see how many times you can do that through in 1 minute. Okay. Ah! It's a screaming child. I think it's fine. Right. There'll probably be a parent nearby. Right. You ready for this? You blooming are. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, we've got this. I'm going to move my watch so I can see what's happening. Right. 20 climbers, 10 hot hands, as many times through as you can. Ready, steady, go! 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you've done your 20 climbers, come up and do those hot hands. And when you've done the 10, you just drive back into those mountain climbers again. The trouble is I've got to count and chat, which I'm not very good at. I think I might pace myself tonight. I feel like this might be a better option than going like a crazy nutcase. Right, when you've done those 10, go back into your climbers. I think I'm just doing some fairly random numbers because I'm not able to count and chat, so I'm just going to go. Just keep moving. Mountain climbers, hot hands. Guys, you can do these on your elbows, remember. How many is that? Anyone got any clues? Last 3, 2, 1, done. Right. We okay? 3 times through? No? Twice? 4?
Twice, plenty.
Okay, right.
You and Lily crack on.
I don't feel like I was as quick tonight. Right, we're going to do it again. Okay? I think I held back a bit on that round, so I think I need to push a bit this time. I need to focus a bit more. Get yourself in gear, Jen. Stop slacking. Bad. Right. Oh, there might be a 3-minute plank at the end. We'll have a go. We'll see how we get, right? Okay, right. 20 climbers, 10 hot hands. Here we go, guys. Ready, set, go. Right. Come on, guys. Last bit of work tonight. Try and get this done. Really focus hard on what you're doing. Right. Dig in. You've got this. Come on, pushing out. 30 seconds to go. And then we've got as long a plank as you can manage. And then we're finished for tonight. Dig really deep, guys. Keep working as hard as you can. Keep moving. Hold this together. I've got no idea how many I've done. Doesn't really matter. Right, where are we at? 2, 1, rest. Right, hold your plank on your elbows if I were you. Right, what we'll do is, we'll break this down, how you doing, boss? Into 30-second chunks. So, right, you can come down to your knees if you wish. but I want you to try and stay on your feet. I'm going to try and break it down into 30-second blocks on your elbows and then up on your hands, just to give your shoulders a little bit of a different position to work in. So you're going to come up to your hands in 3, 2, 1, so rise. So you should be able to release your shoulders into a slightly different position to try and give yourself a little bit of a better chance of holding this right for the 3 minutes. So we did 2.5 minutes like the first week we did this, and we managed 2 3/4, what you doing, last week. So what do you reckon if we tried to do 3 minutes today? Right, we're going to come back down onto our elbows, ready, steady, off you go. Ooh, yeah. Right, how are we coping, boss? Oh, Anthea seems to be taking a small rest. So I'm going to let her do that, and then we're going to try and jump back in. So we're going to try and stay here for a little bit longer. Squeeze that belly button in. Hold your back nice and strong and stable. I'm going to give her a little bit more recovery. Then I'm going to try and get her to come and jump back in and join us. Right, how are we doing, guys? Keep that core lifted. Keep the shoulders steady. We're going to push back up onto our hands. You ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh my goodness. How's everybody? Are we fine? Loving every moment of this. Right, how are we doing, boss? Is she back in with us? I reckon she might be. Right, how are we doing, folks? Hold it there. Steady those hands. Steady those shoulders. Squeeze your abs in. I think we might be able to do this, you know. I'm pretty confident. I'm feeling more like this is actually going to be a doable kind of thing. Right, I've eked out this 30 seconds, so we're going to go back down onto our elbows. You ready? Steady, go. Ah, ah. Right. Oh, I don't know if this feels any better or worse. How are you guys finding the elbow one? Right, we'll stay here a little bit longer, and then we're going to come back up onto our hands for the final push, because I reckon that's a little bit better for most of us, because most of us are used to doing plank on our hands with me. So we're going to stay here another 5, 4, you're right, Lily, 3, 2, 1, back onto your hands. Right, last push, guys. Dig in, dig in, dig in. How are we doing? How are we doing? Right, hold it there. Squeeze those belly buttons in. Keep everything nice and steady. Get your back a bit flat around so you get your hips down. Right, hold it there, guys. We're cruising through this. Not a problem. Right, we've got another 10 seconds. We've so got this. Hold it, hold it. 6, 5, do not go anywhere. 3, 2, 1. That was 3.25 minutes, by the way. Well done.
So right. Less than a minute.
Lily did wood, right? Okay, anyone? So that was another 30 seconds on from last week.
Some of you.
Can anybody still lift their shoulders? No, me neither. Right, good job, guys. Post up if you manage to do the final 3.25 minute plank. Debmit, Robbie, Sue, Kirst, Jill? Jill? Okay, right, guys. We're not going to stretch because I can't move my arms. So tomorrow night, 9-minute moves followed by a 10-minute stretch. We'll see you there all for Pilates in the morning. Cheery, bye.